Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It's been such a long time since I've made a video. It feels weird talking to the camera, but we're back. And there's a lot of exciting things coming in the next couple of videos, but today we are actually heading to Oscoda. As you can see, we have Lake Huron behind us, and we are not in my car. We actually have a surprise vehicle for this one. Are you guys ready? So yeah, we have a truck. This is what we're going to be heading to Oscoda in. Huge shout out to Chevy. It's a 2022 Chevy Colorado Zr2 with an off-road package. It's got the beefed up tires and suspension. And most importantly, it's four-wheel drive. So hopefully that's going to be getting us to a bunch of places that we wouldn't be able to in the RAV4. And this is actually going to be one of the first videos that I've made that isn't for a client or anything. We're shooting the truck and we're doing a shoot for Thermos, but this video is completely for me and I'm excited to finally make one just for myself. Unfortunately, we're not going to be camping on this trip. We are staying in an Airbnb. It's actually the first time I've ever booked an Airbnb for myself. I've had clients book them for me and I've stayed in them before, but never done it myself. So I'm excited for the experience. And we're going to be hitting up the Huron National Forest tomorrow to hopefully get some 4x4 trails. There's the Oscoda River and a bunch of camping spots that I've actually been wanting to check out for a while. So hopefully the 4x4 will help get us there. Alright, so I don't know how much of that we got, but we just took a couple shots of the truck there by Lake Huron. It's really hard to try to document us taking photos. I should have set up the tripod as we were taking those photos, but you can't do everything. So yeah, we're very close to the Airbnb now. We're less than 5 minutes away, so I think we're about to drive through Oscoda. And I'm very curious for this first Airbnb experience, but it looks like it's a pretty nice place and it's right near the lake. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect. There it is, the blue house. Pretty sure that's it there. All right, you guys, we arrived at the Airbnb. We're about to go in and check it out. I'm digging the color of this place though. So yeah, not bad for the weekend. I think this will do. My mom's actually on her way up here. She's gonna meet us up here. And yeah, so we got 2 bedrooms there and it's nice and cozy and warm. It's actually a lot nicer than I thought. For our first Airbnb, I think this will do. I guess we're gonna unpack all of our stuff, kind of get settled here, and then maybe try to find somewhere to go for sunset. Drove down the East River Road, which is like a scenic byway that takes you to a bunch of different places, and we found the perfect spot to fly the drone, and there was this perfect sunset view going down a hill, and it's a no-fly zone because there's an airport nearby. So we just did a bunch of scrambling and it ended up not working, which actually happens a lot more than you'd think. So yeah, we are just kind of parked at this spot. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's kind of a sunset going on behind us, and we're just kind of trying to figure out what we're going to do. We're really just getting the lay of the land right now. Tomorrow and Sunday is going to be most of the shooting, but yeah, so it's just nice to be out in some back roads and exploring in an actual 4x4 that can get us pretty much anywhere. that we lost the sunset. But we drove around the Scenic Byway for a while, and there's quite a bit of stuff that we're gonna come to tomorrow. So today was just a little bit of a scouting mission. We're probably just gonna head back to the Airbnb now. My mom should hopefully be there, and I'm starving, so we're gonna figure out something for dinner. We are back at the Airbnb now, and look who joined the party. My mom arrived, and yeah, we're just kind of getting settled in here, and I don't know. Andrew, do you feel like cooking, or should we go to get food?
It doesn't matter to me.
Good morning. It's now the next morning, and we're actually prepping everything. We're making coffee, and we're getting ready to go head out to the woods. We're going to find a spot to kind of just day camp for the day, and we have a thermos shoot. We have a 1 5-photo carousel that I have to do for them for Instagram, so we're going to shoot that, and we're going to also do a couple shots of the truck and just kind of go down that scenic byway and see what we can find. So yeah. So it's probably like 1 p.m. now, actually. We did a thermos shoot this morning that I thought I was going to take you guys behind the scenes, but it's honestly just so hard to film while we're actually taking photos. But here are some of those photos now. Definitely took a lot longer than expected, but I think it turned out good. So basically we're just driving around a bunch of back roads around Lumberman's monument, and there's a bunch of campsites that we found and we're scoping out, and yeah, we're just getting some photos and videos of the truck, and we're taking my mom off-roading for the first time. So what do you think of the truck so far?
I love it. It's so nice. It rides like a car.
It does. But it has 4x4. We usually wouldn't be able to get back here in my car, most likely, so. Drive off the cliff. What? Oh my God. We got so distracted driving down random back roads in the area most of the day that we barely made it to the end of the Scenic Byway, where most of the stops were before sunset. The next morning, we woke up and walked over to the lake from our Airbnb before we started our drive back home. much it for the Oscoda trip. I know this video might have been all over the place, but it was pretty hard to vlog while doing 2 separate photo shoots and being around family. It also just feels like it's been forever since I've talked to the camera, so I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm just a little rusty. But I did my best to document what I could, and the Oscoda area and the whole area around the Huron National Forest and that scenic byway was seriously amazing, and we are definitely gonna go back in the spring. There are so many cool backroads around the area that lead to epic views and tons of free campsites. I did create a photo blog that I'll link in the description that has more photos from the trip as well as links to all of the locations that we went to in this video. But yeah, huge thanks to Chevy for loaning me the truck for this trip. And again, this video was not sponsored. They didn't pay me to make this video or anything. I totally just made this for myself to document the experience. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. You are a real one. I know I've kind of been slacking and I haven't been uploading very much on here, but there is a good reason for that. I have some super exciting news that I cannot even wait to share with you guys in the next video. And hopefully the videos should be a lot more consistent from here on out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Check out the photo blog linked in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.